just saw him a moment ago, Armando Villarreal, tonight's referee, and we hear the whistle, and we're underway. Orlando City and New York Red Bulls.
And keep an eye on guys like Tim Parker, Aaron Long here. Their movement in the box is very good.
Brian White's a target in the box as well. It will fall at the back post off the corner from Etienne. Corner sent in. Oh, and it's a header by Tarek. Right to Brian Rowe. Kaku throws it in with the left foot. Oh, well done, but a save by Rowe. Kick by Kaku, but Brian Rowe turns him away.
Wow. Wow. I mean, that's just an instinctual save because Amro Tarek does everything right here. He's wide open yet again.
Lifted themselves up off the map with this 10-game run. More on that in a moment, but now Nani attacking down the right side. Potential in the box, and arriving is Orlando's Will Johnson. And what a chance that he drives off the mark.
Started with Tesho Akindele, and then Nani gets the ball wide, shows a little bit of flair. Tesho, good hold-up play, and that late run, it's so hard to track for number 6, the defensive midfielders. And Will Johnson does it so well. He just can't get his foot all the way around that ball to whip it into that far post.
National midfielder, Carlos Asquez. Tarek won the ball back. Kaku rolls it in the box, and here's a run by Brian Rowe, and it will go in! Brian White off Brian Rowe, and the goal is scored by Red Bulls. 32nd minute, another fantastic curling cross sent in by Red Bulls. This time results in a goal for White.
Chris Armas talks so much about the thoughtful runs of Brian White. You see him playing on the center back shoulder on his blind side, but the ball by Kaku picks him out there. You think for a minute that Brian Rose made another incredible save, but Brian White gets just enough on it. See him playing on the center back shoulder on his blind side, but the ball by Kaku picks him out there. You think for a minute that Brian Rose made another incredible save, but Brian White gets just enough on it. You see his timing of the run there and his willingness to stretch that back line. He's in that blind spot, so Janssen can't see him. And he's done what he's been doing thus far in the absence of Bradley Wright Phillips, and that's just scoring goals for this Red Bull team. Orlando's had a couple chances in this half where they've broken that press, stretched that back line.
Another early ball coming in the box. Oh, and what a reaction by Lamine Sané in a second.
If they could just be a little bit decisive and cleaner in that final third, when they do break that line, when they do have numbers up, there's a goal in there for them.
Here's Etienne from long range, and it's fought off by Rowe. Tesho maneuvers right. The ball behind Asquez. A late arriving run. Oh! Cutting across the ball with a curling shot is Nani, and it's just outside that near post.
Good combination play there by Will Johnson and Chris Miller. Tesho picks his head up. You think he's going to slide in, but no, he slides it out wide there, and Nani just gets the slice on.
Nani shouting, directing traffic, takes the free kick. For a moment, it looked like it was going to be Robin Janssens. And they had both some tremendous attempts from outside the box, but neither one of them on target. Second half underway. Lamine Sané, nice ball into Tesho. Tesho from outside the box, and there's Robles with his first save, and it's a dandy on the attempt by Tesho from about 20 yards out.
As well here, because when he receives this ball, the defenders drop off him, allow him to turn. They're still backpedaling, so he says, you know what, why not have a strike? Ends up being a comfortable save for Luis Robles, but actually he cheated.
And the attack for Orlando fizzles out for the time being. Moutinho at the byline, cut back in front, and the shot's taken first time, and it's off the bar.
This interplay here, first of all, who won? Just get the ball off your foot a little bit quicker, but Moutinho does well to keep the play alive, continues his run, takes a touch here, picks his head up, and Asquez making the late run, kisses it off the crossbar. He was trying to tell me to eat my words there. But that's that late run for midfield again. We saw Will Johnson making those runs in the first half, and now Asquez in the second.
Nani's just up to his feet. Huon to Tesho. Tesho with it. Tesho's going to have a shooting opportunity. Oh, it's another one off the bar! And then reacting to it to clear it is Red Bulls. Asquez, then Tesho Akindele. Orlando is hit and kissed the woodwork and been denied from an equalizer.
That's such quality there by Tesho Akindele. He's done so well, first of all, to turn here, takes a heavy touch, but no one steps to him yet again. And he said, you know what? I recognize that space.
Now here's Fernandez. A creative little move, putting it in the path of White. He swept it over to Royer in space. Royer driving at Orlando's defense, and his shot skips along the ground and is collected by Brian Rowe. A swing and a miss by Moutinho, but still falls for him. And now he hits a deep cross, brought down by Tesho. And here comes a Leo landing line, and it's another post in, and then it's a save by Robles, a miss by Robinho, maybe a chance for Coutinho. Preston had the first miss, and utter chaos in the box. Finally, Robles is on it.
Oh my goodness, it's a great switch by João Moutinho, first time layoff, and you thought it was Sacha Kljestan who was going to get the goal against his former team again, and then the ball just ping-ponging back and forth, bodies being thrown on the line by Red Bull, and finally Luis Robles is able to come out there and collect it. But this first layoff, and then the late run by Sacha Kljestan, he beats Robles once again, goalkeeper's best friend.
Trying to break him down, Orlando trailing it home by a goal, and it's through traffic, and off the bounce it's saved. Will Johnson's attempt. Crossfield ball, Robinho in the box, had a sight of goal, but a shot along the deck is dealt with a routine save in the end by Luis Robles. Going to hold up for the duration. We'll know very shortly as Murillo with the last clearance at Red Bull's needs, and that's it. Armando Villarreal blows for time, and it is a road win for New York Red Bulls on the strength of White's goal.